Welcome, the Warchief of Light is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name is Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. We are Hildibrand tonight. I have been so excited to play, and according to Momsten, Viet Momsten, this is one for the fans. So I can't wait to see the adventures we're gonna have. I can't wait to see what kind of fun we're gonna get into. We got a bunch of stuff we're doing, so tonight's the night. We're going to enjoy it. So we're starting out our night finishing the level 80 quest line for the Dragoon / melee / butt pokey. We're gonna go do the pixies because that's now a requirement. I want to know. And finally, Hildibrand. So let's get into it right now. Hello, hi, how's everyone doing tonight? Hello, Jonathan, Miri. I am stupid excited to play tonight. Like, when V from Momsten said that this was like the one to play, yeah. Actually, before doing that, I know. I said we would jump right into it, but I lied. I'm kidding. I'm just forgetful. Bear with me. I believe I wanted to watch a video with us before we went and pulled some shenanigans. I'm gonna get off the ads here. Bear with me. Don't need that. Okay, we're just gonna give it a second. I'm gonna turn off the music just for a moment, and we're gonna react to the relic weapons because yes, that's what I want to do. Then we're gonna get into all the adventuring we have to do today, which again, hell yes, absolutely, hook this girl up. So I'm just gonna double check in the chat, talk to the companions. Awesome, will do. Okay, let me get over to the reaction screen. There we go. Let's bring this bad boy up. We love ads. Nothing against ads. If they're short, I will typically let them play. Why? Because it helps the creator. So are we ready? I'm going to turn the volume way up. Alright, we're good. This is me reacting to the relic weapons. Hold on. This is me reacting to the new relic weapons, and a big thank you to Olivia. Cute little name, cute little Makote. So, let's go.
Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome back to my channel, and today this is just a quick showcase of all the brand new Manderville relic weapons. This is sorted by rule type, and each name for each weapon
Such
is
a sweet little voice
down below. And of course there is plenty of timestamps, so you can go ahead and skip around to the job that you want to see. With all that being said, let's get into it.
Oh, that looks good. That looks so goddamn good. Look at that. What? Beautiful. Okay. Let me see that. It's alright. Kind of looks like Ragnarok, if you've ever seen that. The Paladin was much better. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I thought they would have taken a more joke approach. I would have. The gunblade. Okay, here the black and the red work. Here it looks good. I love that. It looks sleek. It looks modern. I like that a lot. The butt pokey. colors are nice. Oh, that's neat. Alright, I like that one. There you go. Is those some dragon chompers? It is. It is dragon chompers. Definitely reminiscence of Greg. Love that. Okay, that one's cute. I like that one. So far, Paladin's best one, but this is close second. These are alright too. I'm not big on the ninjas. I really am not, so if that's your stuff, that works for me, but not for me. Samurai. Don't like it. You know what I mean? For a relic weapon, that seems a little simple to me. I mean, it's still following the motif, but not a fan. Oh, okay. The scythe looks really good. I like that. I like it doesn't really follow the other color patterns. Oh, she glows. Okay. I mean, the Reaper weapon's always good. What? Okay. Jesus, that's good. That is so good. A heart bow? Is that not the true definition of a bard? Like, fucking beautiful. 10 out of 10. The Manderville revolver. Oh, each stage will get more elaborate. Okay, so it'll get better and better as it goes. Good to know. Thanks so much for clarifying. That one's nice. I like that. Again, very clear, very precise, modern looking. Alright, you convinced me. I wasn't convinced there when I first seen them, but I like the colors. I like the... Yeah, not bad. That one, I was convinced. That bard one so far, it won me over. That's the best one. Ah, it looks so good. Jesus, that looks good. The opening wings to reveal the crystal. That's really good. Again, bard so far. Absolutely. A codex. It's a book. I mean, I love you guys. Scholars, listen, I love yous. It's still a book. It looks like a nice book. So happy, Bart. There's just another heart bow. I love it. That's very fair. If that's something oh, that's gorgeous. What the fuck? That's beautiful. And the healer's one. And the bard. And I know the heart bow. I love the idea of a heart bow. Are they little ships? They're little ships. Oh my god, they're little ships. They're little spaceships. Okay. Again, you convinced me there. The rapier. Let's see it from the non-pokey side. Alright. Like the handle is nicer than everything else on it. I don't like that one. It looks like almost every other black mage. Like, yeah, it's got the sun on it, but it's really... So the samurai and the black mage, hard pass. And I'm sorry, the scholar. Summoner, it's a book. It's on the front of the book, kind of looks cool. Okay, the wings are neat. I mean, definitely an improvement to the scholar.
So that was all the brand new Manderville relics.
Okay, so Bard's beautiful. To me, listen, you should have a heart bow, period. And bows should, I don't know, maybe be a hunter class or something. The heart bow is just such a perfect, and I know it exists, but it's so pretty. In love it. White Mage, big win too. A lot of cool weapons. The Paladin looks straight up something out of fucking fantasy. Straight up out of what you'd expect in Lord of the Rings. Love it. But I have to admit, the Bard won that one. But that's my opinion. Listen, this is 100% my opinion. This is something coming from someone who's never seen relic weapons. And to me, in love. Love it. So, back. We're going to get to gaming. Alright, so we are back. What happened last time? Well, I'm going to turn the volume down first because, you know, it's kind of shit in the bed right now. Down to the tad. Alright, perfect. Love that. Fucking Discord. I swear to God, man. My Discord hates me. We are finishing up this quest line because we're right here. We might as well do it. Then we're going to do some pixies. Then our boy, Hildy. So, big, super fun night. Game is super loud. Oh, that's right. No, that's my bad. I had turned it way up so that I could react to that video and forgot. So I'm so smart. I turned it down because it was loud in my ear. When Little Reek's parents punished him for a time for withholding his allowance without money to lavish on his friends, he found himself only withdrawn with his wealth. I dare say he feared that we would abandon him as they did, and decided to push away. Not trying to make excuses for what he said. I only hope you can find it in his heart to forgive him. I can do the hippos. I'm sure a talented woman like yourself is needed all over the realm, so thank you for taking a moment to spare me out. Reek has come to visit me several times, though he's blessedly in good health. I worry for his spirits. I think you may have been the only friend he's had for some time. Do Hildy's... Okay, hold on, turn this thing down again. No, not meetings. God, not it. No more meetings. Today was a fucking meeting-filled day. So yeah, listen, this last 24 hours stunk. I had lots of stuff going on, like, with my house. I left that in the Discord. And then I was up super late last night, dealing with the aftermath of that with my daughter. I filmed today's video twice last night, and both times it came out either poorly or no audio or just bad. It was bad. It was... And again, once you're tired and you start fucking up, you're gone. You're exhausted. Go to bed. So I went to bed. Today was an office day, so that means I had to get up super early, make lunch, because again, you somehow fucking need us in the office. But as the day started progressing, it got better. Like, I filmed my video. First, like, most of the video did very well to film the first, a lot of one takes, which I don't do very well, money. And then I got moved to Tuesdays and Wednesdays to go into office. No Karens on Tuesdays. I don't want to go in tomorrow because I know they're going to be there, but listen, I can't wait. That was great. Tuesday didn't suck so bad. So then I got home and I'm like, man, I'm going to have to apologize for this video. It'll never be done in time. sure enough, I finished editing it on time, in full, gone out the door, and then I got ready relatively quickly. Like, it's a good night. At least I'm thinking it's a good night. And now we got some Hildibrand. Someone's messaging me. That is my husband. What does he want? Oh, he's just sending me a thumbs up. So yeah, it's been a day. Like, I am exhausted. I also added to I started making more of my list for my KuboCon trip, which 3 days. Like, I am leaving in to Montreal in 3 fucking days. Madness. Madness. Like, I am blown away. I cannot believe that that's coming, like, right there and then. But my to-do list and my to-pack list is growing, and that's not good. Oh no, what happened to Andrea? He's still trying to get her. You can't sneak up on her. Renda Ray, if aught of you remains, hearken to my words. I come to lay your soul to rest. Dude, you don't even have the power to do that. Oh, her friends and his friends. Don't tell me you held me into my past, didn't you? It's what I do. I can't control when it happens. So it wasn't something you did deliberately. Good to know. Anyway, unintentional or not, at least I won't have to convince you of what I saw. She's turned Landred and those other hunters into sin eaters like herself. Hugh Maxman, Galgant swordsman, a dwarven healer, and an elven mage. They look all pretty familiar. She's rebuilding her fellowship. She's remaking the Lord of the Rings. Warrior of Light. The rest of me, I can't understand why. I mean, I understand why she came here in the first place. She's reliving the hunt. But Renda Way slew the beast. The stories were clear about that. What? They were there too? And the stories were wrong? God, strike me down. I've been such a fool. I hope you can find it in my heart to forgive me for all those things I said. I've regretted my behavior ever since we parted ways. I was stupid, nonsensical, and utterly pointless. I'm not sure I could even tell you why I did what I did. It's fine. Water under the bridge. Thank you, my friend. I hope it's alright that I can call you that. Right then, Andrea should be around here somewhere, still on the hunt, I expect. She'll never find it. No doubt Landbeard and the others are there too. He and I may have had our differences, but I did not wish this fate on my worst enemy. He deserves to be laid to rest. They all do. Randa Ray most of all. She is my hero. And if I try to kill her to save her soul, then so be it. And this is too much for even the best hunter to handle alone. and I'm far from the best. You and me, friend. Punchy, punchy, hand, hand. Ah, I ask for your word and give a nod. Fair enough. Before we resume the hunt, let us go let her know that all is well. Listen, nothing beats the Lalafell waddle. It's not up for debate. I love me some Lalafell waddle. All right. Let's go see how this goes. I'm not in the other stories. I got invested in the Sin Eater story. Here I'm invested in his story. I should like to think so, yes, and thanks to you. Had I not implored to give her another chance, I may as well be sitting alone in the swamps. And you, my friend, I know not why you sought her out on your own, but I'm glad you did. Miss Olivara is perhaps the only person who truly cares about my well-being, and she has no one to look after her. Don't be silly, Reek. I have you, don't I? And before you start blabbering, you wish to properly reward Warchief, as I can tell you're about to, now that you prepared for a hearty meal. Aww, I like supper. Dun 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 dun. There it is. That's the end. Warchief, I trust you're ready? Good, good. This is good indeed. Before we depart to face Andrea, and what I pray is the final time, I have a confession to make. I've been misleading. I am intimated the tremendousness of my rather pales in comparison to yours. Do tell. Are you going to do level 80 quests after you finish? I like that one. That's right, you don't need to be a certain level for that one. Am I correct? You must be terribly crestfallen, I'm sure. My deepest regret that in my defense, I must say, and I realize what an exceedingly powerful warrior you are, I was dumbstruck. I struggled to conceive even how to approach the subject. Furthermore, I must admit the great majority, nay all the efforts for hone our skills in preparation for battle have been entirely in my benefit. To that, my insecurity drove me to postpone this fateful day for so long. Listen, you kite, I butt poke. It's not hard. Recall you when her preternatural hearing? You can reasonably see certain Andreas possessed it well. Therefore, you fashioned a device that you could produce a loud noise at will. What I lack in strength of arms, I make up with guile. A thousand pardons, Master Reek, but I have come to deliver a message from your Lord Father. Daddy? It has come to your lord's attention that you acquitted yourself rather poorly as a bounty hunter and brought terrible shame upon your family name. He commands you cease all activities. Should you fail to do so, you'll be stripped of your citizenship, family, and name. No further financial assistance will be provided. You have to finish the role quest and be down the Shadowbringers MSQ. Cute baby dragons. Sold. Guess what we're doing after Hildy? You may tell my father and mother the following, that I am Lurik, proud bounty hunter, slayer of sin eaters, that I have no intentions of renouncing this cause, and they are free to do as they deem fit. Tell them that if they have no son, then I have no parents, and that I have no family save Miss Olivara, who has shown me more love than they ever have. Very good. I shall send your reply. Right. Now it's settled, we can get back to work, crafting a giant noisemaker. I dare say you lit a fire in him. Never thought I'd see this day. And he stood up for himself. That's cute. Oh yeah. So yeah, we should have no problem finishing that. So we've got a list of fun stuff to do tonight. I love it. It's not very often that I have like a long list of stuff to do. So I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Loith. Need some making? Indeed, I commissioned a product, a device that can generate tremendously loud sound. I'll get the recipe you need. I'll get you some choice ingredients. Go fetch them for me. Fetch them? What precisely is that you require? To which I'll need to travel to far quarters in Northern and back. Oh dear, it's rather more involved than I... No more excuses. I will do whatever you need to see it through to the end. My friend, I will not impose these tasks on you. I insist you remain here while I go fetch. Holy shit, we're gonna wait for him. Good job, little buddy. I love that. No fetch quests for Peebs. He does the fetching. I mean, fuck yeah. Win-win for Peebs. I want to go have a drink, because I'm a dwarf, and that's what we do. Lally-ho! It was a surprisingly harrowing experience, but in the end I managed to obtain the necessary materials. The gentleman was rather accommodating. Despite being somewhat put that I don't have any gil to pay for his labor, he was nevertheless willing to teach me to craft the arrows myself. He said he found my industrious endearing. I must confess, despite being utterly exhausted from all his busy work, it was somewhat refreshing. Where's my beard? I don't have a beard. The noisemaker arrows are ready. Let's put an end to her tale. Dwarf. Oh. I was like, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a beard, but I just don't have one. I don't want to work. Dude, what I wouldn't do to take tomorrow and Thursday off. And the more I think about it, the more I probably should have taken Thursday off. I'm in that process of like writing down all the stuff I need to do. And the list of stuff that I need to do tomorrow is already quite large. And I'm like... And now it's just growing and growing. And I'm like... Oh boy, here we go. This is it. Cross your fingers and toes. Please, for the love of God, try not to succumb to the visions of anyone's past. The toilet paper list. I should probably put toilet paper on the list. Should put that on the list, actually. It's a road trip. Be ready for anything. Well, do you stand with me? Excellent. Then we can attend to the tasks that worry. Let us slay. Full party against Peebs. I'll distract him, Jay. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, honey. What is Peebs doing? Taking out the healer. Why? Because I have played this game before. Should I be after the warrior? Sure, I think so. Okay, we almost got the warrior down. Ah, there we go. That's right, rule. That's the rule. Kill the healer. Healers must die. Typically, if you know your rules well, the mage should have died second. But you know. We're doing alright. Alright, mage is gonna go down here pretty quickly. Okay, this guy hurts. Okay, here we go. Fuck, I fucked that rotation up. My bad. Might as well re-put this on again. Okay, there we go. Lots of big... Man, listen, Stardiver's fun. I deserve that. That was my mistake. I jumped back way too soon. Now I'm gonna probably die from it. God damn it. Fuck. You're beating with the Azor Dragoon! Queen of Grumpy Jumpies! Really? Okay. Okay, we're doing alright. There we go. We finally are starting to get somewhere. At least it feels like it. There we go. Got it! First shot! Okay, that was the first one I have done in Shadowbringers that I got first shot. We won. Even seeing it hardly feels real. What do you got there? Wicked White, you're... He's meeting his hero. You're Renda Ray, the real Renda Ray. I should have never betrayed your trust. Never again, I swore. Never again. Bellum quits the Shadowkeeper, the Flood. Come what may, we would face it together, no matter how hard it got, or how terrified I was. That's what it means to let someone into your heart, knowing full well when nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and pain, the sorrow. God, that fits with Endwalker. When I lost my parents, when we laid the Keeper low, you felt it too, didn't you? To place face in desperate, hopeless attempts to save everyone, and to see if it amount not in the end. Hello, Corby Day! Picked a good time. What else could we do but offer up a tiny remainder in the final futile effort, even knowing deep down it was worth but a few moments more? What is this? You gave me fear, and that fear gave me strength. Wait, there's so much I want to ask. Give him the crystal. I don't understand what you're talking about. Explain it to him? That's not right. That's not fair. Sorry. Heroes sacrificing themselves for nothing. Becoming villains. Become forgotten. You know that she was a true hero. That she gave everything to save your world. Including the fall. I'm having cola for the first time in a long time. Thank you. I don't think I would have gotten this far without your help. I had no idea who Rendaway or any of the Warriors' Lights truly were. They were all ancient history to me. Why would I care who some Sin Eaters once were? I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand, dismissing their sacrifice, not bothering to look deeper. It made me all the easier to pursue Andrea as my own amusement. Pray I've made up for it in part by laying Ray's soul to rest. You did. The little Lala's fucking smile. Like, screaming. You got it. Again, in every other situation, the Sin Eater, the Warrior of Light, I fell for. Their story took me. This one? The Black Mage one wasn't that good. This one? His growth. Again, a quest that was what? 4 or 5 quests actually long? And we learned about a character. We liked or disliked him. He grew to a point. He learned a life lesson. Like, this game does shit so well. Yes, it is. It should be. Hunter to another. Thank you for helping Ray into Ray. Her legacy's tarnished. This should be, I believe. It's the last, like, last one. Because there... Here's the question that I have. I thought that... Okay, let me go look at this. Before we continue. I thought it was... No, I would need physical ranged. Yeah, I'm right. I need the physical ranged as well. So I need to do one more. But I did get the melee. We got the melee. So physical range is my last one. But I figured Bard... Like, that's the part I don't get. Why would it not be the Bard? Like, that's why this questline confuses me. To me... Has one less. Okay, so this is it then. We got her. Let's drink and be merry. Meaning to ask, but I have an impression you were rather more acquainted with these Warrior Lights than you've been letting on. What exactly do you know about them? Do you have time? I am one. Okay, physical damage. Alright, so we got all the Shadowbringers ones. That turkey. That's a preposterous tale, and I have no choice but to assume it's true. Offering their lives to cross the rift to halt the flood? Wicked white. Is suspiciously long. Calvin! It is not a Lala. A courage born not desire, a glory, dedication to an ideal, but a fear of those who love, unshakable bonds, comrades. Oh, look, I'm kicking in my seat like a kid. I love it. I won't pretend that we have anything even approaching to a powerful connection, but I would like to think that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly by your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were tested as Rendaway were, if I were challenged to offer my life to others without even knowing it, if it would amount to aught, I doubt I could rise to the occasion. That's important. Take a second here, stop. It's important to realize that there are things we can't do. We can all be the heroes in our own story, but again, if in the same situation, do you think you'd really be able to do something like that? I don't know. I don't know. I like that. He admitted it. No, I wouldn't have done it. I'm a child and a fool who knows very little of the world, and I've been coddled and spoiled. And I've only just tasted the bitter fruits of life. I got hair in my ear. That's cruel. There we go. And countless others sup on the daily. You've made a sterner stuff, far sterner than me, and that's why I know I can never walk your path. No shame in that. There is none. Oh, but there is. I cannot recall a time I felt happier and more alive than when I traveled with you. For you were destined to greater challenges, where I'm suited for more pedestrian affairs. Know your limits. Meeting her after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she's become, made me realize time together since we left. She shouldn't have to live out her days alone in squalor. I've decided it will not be so. I shall return to Calusa and attend to her. There you go. Take care of his mom. Therefore, though it pays me, I fear the celebration also marks the end. Should you ever find yourself to Calusa, however, do come and pay us a visit. Da 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 dum dum. Do you know what I really like about the end of that quest? Like, really like about that quest? His parents didn't come crawling back, begging for him. It wasn't too cliche. They were okay letting go, because they never cared to begin with. And he learnt what he valued. Is there where is that extra quest? The all... Ah, that would be it. You know what? We're gonna save it. I did promise that we'd go do the hippos. So that's what we're gonna go do. Do some hippos. And then... Hildy. That was cute. I like that. I liked that he didn't end up with his parents. I liked that they didn't try to tempt him. That was the right ending. Too much... listen. What a problem to have. I have too much content for tonight. Fuck yeah. Love that. You know, a lot of my video ideas come from streaming. Not just like the, you know, the cheap reaction stuff and like that. Like, let's be honest here. It's work, but it's definitely a lower hanging fruit. But a lot of the discussions we end up having give me the idea to elaborate and push them further. And that's what this last, God damn it. This is what this last video I put out tonight was. We had talked about how our... no, I want to give a pumpkin. Did you guys see the video of the hippo eating the pumpkin? Dude, I've lost my damn mind. It is so fucking cute. Of course. Hippos are adorable. Can eat me in one shot, but, you know, still want to pet one snoot. Obviously not. Listen, we're not... No, but, you know. But yeah, a lot of the conversations we end up having either come into an idea or I elaborate, or I enjoy that. It's like a discovery as you're playing. Do 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 do. That was pretty. I liked that. The roll quest was sweet. It's always fun to see videos like that. There's also one with the zoo available, enjoying pumpkin treats. Do you know what animal really fucking likes pumpkin? Deer. Deers love fucking pumpkin. Like, not a little, a lot. They love pumpkin. Telling you. I live in a city where there's probably more deer in it than people. And to be fair, like, when it's Halloween season, dude, your outdoor jack-o'-lantern ain't surviving. I'm sorry. Nope. No, I don't care how nice the little letters were in it, or the little face you made. Deers love pumpkins. They like carrots. I had a protein between the big time. There's actually a nuisance license you can get to hunt those deer. I think it's like 1, and you have to do it with a bow. Like, there's some strict rules to it, but you can actually hunt deer in the city because they're a nuisance. Hello, Keen. Oh, hungry hippo. Po. Oh no, have a pumpkin. Hell hath no fury as a hippo scorned. We're actually doing Hildibrand tonight. So that's the goals for tonight. We're going to be doing Hildy, and then we're going to be doing, we wanted to finish a couple dailies. I still got to do the Pixie daily, so we're going to do that after. I can't say much. We have raccoons. We have all those. Not so many rabbit. Bows are something that I'm from a small province, small area, small town. Hunting is part of our lives. Bows were never really popular. Just, it was a fad more. There's a few people that hunt well with bow. I know a guy that he gets a deer every year with a bow. Generally speaking, it's not something I grew up doing. We would snare and we would hunt rabbit. Rabbit was my favorite to hunt as a kid, because I really like rabbits too. Sorry. Okay, bows are culture. That's fair. Joy Hildy. Yee! The VNC dungeons look good. We will be doing them, like, next week. Absolutely. Like, Monday next week, we doing them. Typically, I wouldn't be out getting these quests this quick. Yeah, well, I can't wait to do them. Yeah. Ice plant vegetable garden on the edge. Where I'm from, further north in the province, there was not so many deer. And she would put like these metal plates on sticks. Those can be useful. Crossbow, something we hear a lot of. Compound. Hildy's so good. Get your relic. Oh, uncapped tomes. Oh. We will definitely try, because I want them. I want my... Oh, itchy ear. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to stop, double check my reputation. Oh, listen, we got time. We're good. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys are the reasons why I do this. We're gonna go do the pixies. Because now that I know what it unlocks, listen, I want to go. I want to be there. I want to see. And look, we've almost leveled the Dragoon with it. You can ask Savage. I heard that. Who had said that? I think it was Spoppy or Spoppy. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But she's the VTuber and she had that on her Twitter and I laughed. Cause I don't watch her content. I only I have her on my Twitter. And every once in a while she kind of just pops up and you're like, oh, okay. She says something funny. But she's so like adorable. Like as a like her IRL self is adorable and her characters are adorable. So hearing her like post that stuff always makes me like double giggle. Kind of like listening to like your teacher swear and you're like, oh, you said it. Yeah, that's what it feels like with Spoofy. I know. Different way. Oh my goodness, yes. Absolutely everything is differing. Oh, this is the hunty one. Oh, we are... Yeah. We're inhumane versus firearms heavily restricted. Depends on the province. Just like anything else, like the states. Oh, I should have done that, Bruno. I'm sorry. Calvin, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Deer hunting is a very common topic right now because my husband just got his deer license and he wants to go because his deer season is in November. So he's getting ready for it. He's looking this isn't my cup of tea. This is not my strength, okay? So he was looking for what kind of ammunition do you use on his rifle for deer. He was looking like what kind, this and that. Because again, the goal is humane, right? That's always the goal. How do you get the job done humanely so Peebs can have steak? We're hoping. So, you know what I mean? Like, again, not a problem. And, so he Googled it. And I have to admit, Google is ran by Americans. I said it. I'm sorry. Jesus. The amount of people that are using high-powered rifles to kill deer is incredible. The amount of people that say that you can only use that stuff, like the high-powered rifles, for deer is incredible. It blew my mind. These people, I don't know if they have anything left when they're done with it. I like steak. I want the whole steak, not part of it. It blew my fucking mind. And the more we would read it, oh my goodness, and I understand guns are viewed very differently in the United States. I'm not trying to start a war right now. Jesus. Because I looked at him and I'm like, that's a bigger rifle than I've hunted moose with before. Like, moose? That'll take down a fucking bison. For a deer. That's about double the size of my dog. Why? Just... what? Blew my fucking mind. So it took us a long time to sift through Google to try to find forums that were and again, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend, not American. And then finally we're like, okay, so yes, they do use this kind of thing. This is the right ammunition. Awesome. Like, don't miss. Yeah, exactly. Like, we were taught not to miss. I should have not done that. Oh, we're here. It's just like, it blows my damn mind. Could not believe it. And that was what a lot of the, like, the... Jonathan, you're onto something. It's 81, yeah! You're onto something there. Because a lot of what people were talking about was they would get these higher powered guns because it gave room for error. And I'm like, well, you know... I don't want to tell you the obvious, but, you know... You learn how to shoot it, you wouldn't need a big one. But then again, that's that's my take. Yep. Kirby Day, that's what it sounds like to me. And but then again, I'm from a small town that in Canada where it wasn't a thing. Date private LG. That's not too bad. Oh, absolutely, you probably do. We don't. We can't. We only get what we need, right? We try to limit. This is one of those things, we don't buy stuff that we don't need. No. Fuck, that's ugly. Okay, that's pretty neat. Item comparison. All right. Okay. Ah. Back to my pretty jumpy self. Okay. It's committing war crimes. Probably. In concept, I have no problem. Exactly. And we've always there's two rules in this house when it comes to that stuff, on top of follow all actual Canadian laws, because we have very strict gun laws. One, we're not collectors. You will not bring something in this house that doesn't have a purpose. And I was very clear, like, that's nope, this is not a collection, this is not a toy. Do not bring something that doesn't have a purpose. So if you, let's say you buy letter A. Okay, perfect. What does it serve? Oh, it's for this type of game. Oh, makes sense. Sure. Follow the laws. Keep it locked up. Keep everything separate. Locked as well. A1. Don't buy something because it's pretty. Don't buy something because it's big. Like, I don't care. Not a fuck to give. Nashu! Hold on. And then the other rule is that hunting is hunting. When I go fishing, I fish, I bring it home, I eat fish. I like game. I like meat. I'm not a hard person to get along with. I grew up in that era. Bring me a deer, bring me a moose, bring me a bunny. I don't care. I will eat it. Without issue. Okay, are we ready? Oh boy. Nashu! Makaraka wants you to approach. Like a butterfly posed to set off a hurricane. Oh fuck me. Warchief, I have a new lead, and just as promised, you are the first to know. That grandfather were alive, they carved a hole deer. Exactly. Before we get into the details, I should give you back your soul container. I gave it a good scrub first, of course, being the gentleman that he is. I am sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. Well, thank you, Nashu. You're so sweet. Now, you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts, like, when is Nashu's gonna give me back my soul container? Now, as I lead and I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on alien abduction. Okay. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anywho, the author seemed convinced the victim had been taken to the moon. Because it is! You remember Dorian, the editor in Briefs? He was the one who wrote it. And he plans on doing research, the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that would take you straight there. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been on the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand. Well, I still don't have flying on the moon. I thought so. So it'll be nice to have an expert guide while you help me search for clues. What do you say? To the moon, Nashu! Perfect. I'll start my bags. I don't know what the weather's like on the moon, but remember, Garlemald's a little chilly last time I was there. Oh boy. Oh, we're going straight to Camp Broken Glass. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Oh man. Da-dum. Makaraka. Much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. The Tower of Babel. You mean that big spiky spire? We definitely shouldn't get lost in there. Let's get going. Hey, Nashu, I don't know about you, but fuck around and find out is not what I'm after right now. Whee! Wait, what? Lunar conspiracy has been... Journal? Huh? Yeah, I still don't have flying on the moon. And yes, you can make fun of me for that. I just didn't have time. That's pretty much my problem with everything. We don't dish out the fuck arounds and find out. Actually, it's a lot less fun when you're on the receiving end. Facts. Facts. Nashu. Okay. Where's she? No? Ah, there you are. Ah, it's this thing. Take me out of the moon, just like that. Courage, Nashu. The world is in grave danger and people deserve to know I have reached the moon to expose the truth. Fuck's sakes. As I've explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. You're one of them, aren't you? The aliens infiltrate every layer of our society. What in the blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmaskin, born and raised. Got a button boy. Oh look, it's Dorian, the editor in briefs. That's Delian, editor in chief. Thank you very much. And if we were friends of the abducted, I believe. Warchief, greetings. Are you acquainted by the man in any chance? Nor am I affiliated with him in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't think so. He seemed like kind of company a hero like you would keep. Are you forgetting a cold conversation we had with Dorian at Rezahan? Warchief? As in Warchief? PBG? Slayer of gods, savior of Ishgard, liberator of the provinces, stealer of pants. Dude, that is a title. That's it. That's how... I'll take it. Warchief Peebs, slayer of gods, savior of Ishgard, liberator of the province, and stealer of pants. Love it. Love it. Champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through the back strangling checkpoint. No, I don't have to do shit for you. Absolutely fucking not. And you believe he was taken to the moon? So that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere as a desire. No. My mysterious forces have thrust us. No. Pretty sure it meant to be the stealer of panties, but that's not rated for T for teen. I could be the stealer of pants. I like being the stealer of pants. That's one hell of a title. Oh, the moon's just so shiny up close, but not made of cheese. And no signs of Inspector Hildibrand. We've arrived already. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Fucker. Remover of the pantaloons. Les pantalons. The aliens have built some kind of base. No. No. I love the keeper. Be nice to the keeper. And the Loperit. Aliens! Honest to God, aliens! I never expected them to be so tall or so small. Welcome. Had I known I received so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea. The voice is in my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers, trying to brainwash me? Are you all right there, friend? Need anything with help in particular? Ah, this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it in Charlene Collaborators, I relate you. Don't you fool me with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears. Oh, God. You're one of Udiology's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure what Pod's idea in your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? Loperts are not alien invaders, although their adorableness... Well, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Kindly. That really helps out, truly. The Loperts are not alien invaders, although their adorableness does belly their capacity for shenanigans. I like that answer. Bottom, fair. That was a good choice. I just like the shenanigans. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard rumors about the disbanded Scions of Seven Dawn, formerly secret society, and all in truth become all the more secret. God damn it. I'm going to kick you in the fucking shins. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here any longer while you slander Warchief or this lovely bunny. You better not libel them either. We actually came to search of Inspector Hildibrand. Oh my god. Lopritz and Hildibrand. A dashing gentleman that was brought here in a shiny flying saucer. I'm afraid I've seen neither. It is my duty to keep watch, but as the need of constant vigilance has ended, I've grown since accustomed to idleness. Rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Lopritz may have observed this abductor. I feel like I would have remembered if we had. The others might have seen him, though. Why don't you head over to Bestway Burrows so you can ask them yourself? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of facilities that were built with the benefit of mankind would help reassure your suspicious friend here. Oh, cute little wave. Bye, Keeper. Dude, that story almost had me in fucking tears. Oh, listen, we can punt him. Absolutely. Do, 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 do. I love it that I didn't have to walk here because I don't have the flying here yet. So many bunnies. If they could build a forward base of this scale, what hopes does mankind have against them? Oh, for the love of carrots. It's not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault crafts? We are not any weaponry at all. Take your time, chat with whoever you like. I'm perfectly innocuous and not all nefarious things to go do now. Bye! Right then, let's head on to our investigation. Okay, awesome. Okay. Aetherite, a convenient tool in meeting the Charlatan conspirators. No, fuck me, man. Taking notes, Warband's personal abstract. Next, will expose their entire operation. Look, they even have an Aetherite here. There you go, Nashu. Leave it to Nashu to have all the brains. Where am I off to? Why is this quest not showing up? Okay, nothing way. Ah, there we are. Languid Loprit. I often stretch my legs out under the stars, but I can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry. Not to worry, we'll try our luck elsewhere. Furry-faced liars, all of them. They're fuck, man. I just want to fucking smack you in the snoot. Can we do that, Miri? That'd be so good. Just, you know, take a little fucking ride to Ultimate Duel, have him deal with the dragons, and, you know, fucking despair itself. Fucking little arsehole. Oh, it's a big fan. Must get hot in here. A propulsion engine? No way. This is a mirror moon. You know, satellite was never natural celestial body, right? Should I talk to the Loprit again? Okay, Loprit promoter. Oh, ever since we built the Excitatron 6000, we get all kinds of people here. Could you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail? Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper. If you look past the most certainly like tattered state of his clothing. Their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic. Our visiting adventurers always dress impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd. He's probably under the table somewhere. When I speak enduring unspeakable experiments. Oh my god. From what I piece together, the giant alien master and all these xeno bunnies are artificial light. God damn it. Dorian has some interesting theories, isn't he? Maybe nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. Once you find your friend, you should all come back to give the Excitatron a whirl. I guarantee you'll love it. 6,000. Dude, just want to punch that one in the snoot. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't like conspiracy theorists on a good day. Alright, let's see. Weaving way. No gentleman in ragged clothes, but I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. When he insults you, need to talk to the Leopard again. While I was away gathering material, I was a South Mare Lamorientum. I presumed it was some elegant relic and knew some species of floating jelly, and I didn't think much of it. That sounds promising. Thank you for your time. What is this? A pod for glowing xeno bunnies? There must be a plan to produce them in the millions. The sheer fuzzy in numbers. How could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears or psychic wave generators. I figured you all out, alien scum, and once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination are done for. What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours? No. Right, let's get out of here and look at that flying object. Do you know which direction is south? Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with these brain-washing xeno bunnies. Oh, God almighty. See what I mean, though? It's not allowing me. How in the fuck do I get over there? I'll go outside. Take Argos? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Jesus. I eventually gotta get flying in this zone. Like, it's not even funny. The few times I come back, I curse about it. Oh god, I just want to watch him jump off a cliff. Long walk, short pier. Oh, there's my punchy hand. Fitting. Buffalo Brent. Argos! I want to go there. Why won't you stay on the map? There. There we go. Like, I get why it's all fissured. I just don't understand why, you know, it's not easier to connect them. Heidelin's Dog-a-log. Oh, this brings you right to it. Awesome. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, let's go see where all the people are. I want to be where the people are. Locate the flying object. No. Doggo of light. Are you serious? I can't move over anymore. Got it. There it is. And there it goes. Just drop him. You kind of... What if it's a Loprit who's just like, fuck you, poops him out. Poops him out. Of course! We did it, Warchief! We found the inspector! Case closed! Horrendous! Only aliens could subject a man to such callous and physically implausible fate. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or do you see a field of planted Hildibrands? It's still funny, I'm sorry. Well, delight to see Hildibrand, question mark? Well, what a delightful surprise to see you here, wherever here happens to be. Oh my god. My, what an impressive specimen of gentleman you are, good sir. The same could be said of you, my good man. I live for this shit. Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold to join you. And they're still coming. Oh, with the new tea emote. That's cute. What in the name of the occult is happening here? Okay. Where did they all come from? They're phantom Hildibrands created. Imposters, you mean? Don't worry, we'll find out which one the real inspector is. We knew that was coming. Cease and desist now to use your powers of deduction, not destruction. They're also authentic and synchronized. I honestly can't tell the difference. Well, look no further, for I am the only Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, and inspector extraordinaire. The one and only. I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd. I think that you will find that I am the original Hildibrand. I am certainly that. I am Hildibrand. As am I. Could it be that we are all Hildibrand? How positively marvelous! I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment with a mob that only a Manderville man can. Yes. 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 What in the matter of waking nightmare is this? Everything. That's what the fuck this is. Everything. I love it so much. Nash, you have the time of her life. Apologies for the confusions, my friend. I assure you at this time I stand before the presence of the inimitable Hildibrand Heliodor Maximilian Manderville. Oh, Corby Day, it's happening. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. Master Poo Poo. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Master Poo Poo. Oh. Another alien species. I can't. Master Poo Poo. You're building a clone army to invade our star. God damn it. Shut up. You're ruining this. I do not believe we've had the pleasure to meet, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that the amicable Master Poo fuck off. There's no desire to wage any clone wars. And what's it all about? What? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh ho, oh ho, oh ho. A charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandroga family, perchance? Poo poo, poo poo, poo poo poo. I can't. Why do you do this to me? Poo poo? Oh, fuck off. I see. I am pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo Poo. I inquired to our current whereabouts. I had recently reunited with Nashu and Warchief and would greatly appreciate if you could convey me back to my prior location. And he goes back to swimming. Splendid! Full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady now. This is not what I had in mind. He poo-pooed! Hildibrand! I'm done! I can't do this tonight! I'm tired! He poo-pooed! Hildibrand! I worried you've generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen, all with their bums in the air. Surely the world could never safely contain so much pure Mandervillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? The size of that fucking thing! Why are they all smiling? That's creepy as fuck. Oh my god. Peebs, don't drink. Oh god, it's not like that. Mummy! Okay. Thus, I've concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of common tongue, and his true intentions, which are purely peaceful, remain woefully unclear. And no frenzied gestures and managed to direct him back here to clean up the Manderville multiplicity incident. Poo-Poo, I hail Poo-Poo-Poo-Poo from a star Poo-Poo a great distance from here. I came in search of my friend, whose communication halted mid-exploration. Wait! All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? Excuse me? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind. I swear to you, here and now, I shall scour all of creation from the deepest pits of the seventh hell to the very pinnacle of the heavens for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek. Oh, cute! He poo-pooed. I'm done. Tell me, Warchief, were you able to master Poo-Poo's language? The power of echoes. Ah, you mean that persistent repetition. It sounds familiar to the Manderville art of parley. You're saying you have extrasensory abilities that allows you to communicate with aliens. How fascinating. Yes, dude, my foot's gonna be in your ass. Pending mysteries aside, I'm glad indeed to see you both accompany my faithful assistants and stalwart contemporary both. Da, 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 da. The imperfect gentleman. Unfazed by the events that would shatter the mind of a lesser man, Hildibrand stands ready to begin the next case. So begins the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain on your parade, my friend, but someone on here stopped sending me messages. Not a lot to go on. I spent years investigating. Yeah, about that. The existence of aliens and recent experiences notwithstanding, and they're not that easy to find. Then you don't know Inspector Hildibrand. He'll solve this case as he solved countless others with unerring perception and panache. Ah ha ha, well said, Nashu. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigate the instinct, and the clues will flow with me forthwith. That's right, we're using our thinkers. Hold on. Fucking love this guy. Lose yourself in deductive current, Inspector. You're channeling? Contacting a higher power to reach the veil of mystery? It's another fascinating development. Dude, he's dumb enough to believe him. He's fucking dumb enough to believe him. Oh, there you are. I was looking all over for you. Thought you'd like to know. I spotted that chap you were asking about. You know, well-muscled gentleman that was tattered and clothing, dazzling teeth. You mean this gentleman? Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in the Mare Lamentorium, and he ran the other way when I called him out. I don't understand how you could arrive before me. I'm feeling, Mr. Bunny, sir, that you saw an imposter. Warchief, would you mind asking Mr. Poo-Poo? Fuck off, dude. If he was growing any more inspectors? Could turn the echo into a weapon. Poo-Poo, I only created a single batch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. The individual behavior was unpredictable, a flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Manderville name. Master Poo-Poo, I must ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search of your comrade until the deed is done? Poo-Poo, the imperfect clone was my making. It's only right that I redress the mistake I made. Yeah. So begins the case of the imposter inspector. Oh, that does sound exciting. You don't mind me. We're getting a little Brit. Dude. Look at him go! I want a Master Poo-Poo. Please tell me he's a pet. Like, a minion. I need that as a minion. It's not up for debate. I need that. I need that. I need it. Fucking cute. I'm gonna shut him up. Put him in the dumpster. Low price it while he's under. Oh, listen. I'm starting to have like a list of things. Punt him to the moon. But not space rodents are in for a horrible awakening. They're not rodents. Riding Argos, because again, I couldn't be fucked to get the flying. I know. Bad Peebs. Just give me a second. I have some messages and stuff coming in. While waiting for that, I'm gonna use, okay, that was my husband. Okay, good. At least I don't have to hide behind these rocks this time, because that was dumb. Dumb. But yeah, what a busy couple days. Like, I've got, tomorrow I'm back in office. I have to start looking at my list of shit to do. I gotta go to the vet, pick up some medication. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong. I've got to do a load of laundry tomorrow, for sure. And still get ahead of my work, even though I'm working in office, so less productive. And tomorrow's Karen Wednesday, so... Ooh. I actively, and I'm being serious for 8 seconds, I actively get anxiety on the days that I have to go in when the people that typically stick around me are there. Like, I physically get anxiety, and I feel like a child not wanting to go. I feel like I did in high school when I was getting bullied on the daily, and I didn't want to go in. That's what I feel like at work. Where today, although I fucking hate the office, at least I didn't have that feeling too. Can't say you made it far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area? Scan the horizon kind of thing. Good, I'll take the other 2 northeast. We're splitting the party again? And you're leaving me with the alien? Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat, and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we can get to know our new friend here. Let's be on our way. Warchief, if you please. Oh, I get to travel with Hildy. When you're up in the sky... Oh my goodness, when you're up in the sky and the world's a pizza pie, so pretty. Being on the moon reminds me of that time I was blasted all the way to Dalamud. I do believe it was a personal best in terms of distance flung. The fucker made it to Dalamud. Of course he did. Of course he did! I want to go see what this spot brings. Curious. Oh, look down there! A very hot spring. Oh, my dear Nashu, what are you observing? Not a hot spring, but a natural reservoir of ceruleum. With such rich resources at hand, no wonder they can afford a palace. I'm glad you're here to educate me, Inspector. I was so quick to soak. Hold us a sublime vista. 'Tis as if the moon herself breathes beneath our feet. Oh, look! They have a hot spring. Okay, they're repeating the same. Okay, cool. I was curious. I assume over there's a spot. Can't imagine why I would assume that. A goldsmith hammer is lodged into the thinker's carcass. Surely it cannot be. Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Come along, nothing to see here. Oh, we know. How the fuck do I get on the other side of that? I don't know, I'll have to run. We've got Mandervillemans. Did you get the unicorn mount from the conjurer? Yes, I did. I was actually pretty impressed. That was like one of my first mounts I got other than like Chocobo. Okay, we're gonna go back here. Classical emotional damage. What a dazzling display of stars. Not a single cloud in sight. In fact, I've never seen the night sky so clearly. Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time we've been here. How much longer until the dawn breaks? Hildy. To be a Manderville man, you have to pass grade 9 science. Hammer struck loose. Another goldsmith hammer. Another killing blow that beseeks unparalleled strength. Oh, looks like he's yawning. The hammer stuck in his head spoils the effect, though. Cannot be here. Why would he be here? That's a goldsmithing tool. It looks awfully familiar. And yet, unrelated to our case. Moving on, people. Moving on. I love it. I love it. Oh, boy. Right there. Don't know what it is. A set of gentlemanly tracks leads northwest. Ah, in the sand, in the snow, or half I'm in moon dust. I'd recognize those fancy footprints everywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive inspector must be just ahead. He probably Thor hammered it. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He is close, very close. No clothes in the northwestern quadrant that we could see. How clever! Mr. Poo Poo can scout us from the air. Ah, I found me. Oh, he's sad. Oh shit, I missed it. He seems sad, downcast, very un-inspector-like. A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Manderville man. We know. The shorts get smaller and smaller. Praise Thal for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself. My pride is worse tatters than maltreated wardrobe. The only person who can defeat Godbert, other than Julianne, is Godbert. My fatherly love denied. Unthinkable, unless that is not my son. Yes. Another of me survived? I will not turn tail and run this time. Hildibrand to the rescue! They tag teamed. Round and round as fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a Vanderbilt man. Vanderbilt dance of the ephemeral twins. Why? Of course. Bang, bang. Of course. Oh shit. Yes! This is fucking adorable! Now I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. Oh, something we were preparing to welcome the people of BADASSERY. Almost forgot it was still there. Poo-poo is pooping other things. How did the creepy little fucker get on the moon? And the fucking chicken? The barrage appears to have stopped. Just look at all this junk. Be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone now. Oh. He's reverse pooping? Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville. How glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother is beside herself with joy. Look at little poo-poo! I only stand before you now, thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Warchief, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And to you, Master Poo-Poo. God almighty, this is gonna be the worst. I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your airship. If there is aught I can do to help effect the repairs, you have only to ask. Poo-Poo, my vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. It brings me a relief and joy to hear it. Ahem. Might I have a word, Warchief? I have actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thal's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back at Rods at Hand, and I wish... Oh, okay, so that's your, relic quest. Yes. I think it's best we make our journey, starwards. We'll not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone's packed an extremely efficacious spyglass. Nobody? No? Then home it is. For years, I've chased the supernatural and inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in a short time span, my mind is still reeling from the implications. I must keep my gaze forward and beyond the veil. A chance like this comes once in a lifetime. Can I kick you in the fucking shins? This was everything. Absolutely fucking... Can you get a relic weapon? I assume you can get a relic weapon on each of your classes. That is just a little bit of work involved. See? I told you I recognize those hammers. Alright, hold on. Ah, lovely. Back from the star of my birth. Father did not charity to chat, but he said something about returning here with a trusted employee. Yeah, you gotta be able to do it. Well, we have no further familial pleasantries. Now you and I must devote all of our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. Right, Jonathan? Right? My keen inspector senses impels me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who is a little blue. Inspector, wait, can't justice make an exception for me? This is basically buying the starter weapon. His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating. Forgive me, I have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Zeno buddies, it's clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They have no threat to us. But he is! You know who I speak. The devious Master Poo-Poo. How can you take his name seriously when it's Poo-Poo? I shall have to investigate him further to learn the intricacies of his plan. But I may require a fuck off. I'll even pay you a retainer fee. Fuck off. Holy shit, he's got clothes on. Dude, you know it's business when there's clothes. Ah, apologies. Shall we proceed to business then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent Manderville weapons. But they were designed with the distant ancestry. You see, while the originals have long vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived. A precious heirloom passed down through the generations of Mandervilles. Why such a passion for weaponsmithing? Curious. 'Tis true, as goldsmiths, I have little occasion for crafting implements, of why protect this now? But you very well ask, and I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. I was here from the beast of which it spawned. Yet, I could not save them all. Saved a few, actually. He actually feels bad, but the memory of it haunted me day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But when I heard the news of you and how your companions had ventured forth and banished the evil at the source, you forged into the face of the deepest despair, and it gave me courage to do the same. You don't even have a quarter of enough gil to pay for our help, bud. Yeah, really. I take a good hard look at the materials, and one was this goodly chunk of purest mandarinium. Of course it's mandarinium! Mandarium. Of course it is. A fucking course. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites, consorting with kobolds, all to no avail, and then none was found in Heidelin. I set my sights on the moon. I could be stuttering too. According to my connection, it says it's excellent. That doesn't mean anything. Just what it says. Now, I say at last. With the list of materials go on, I collect the rest of the timely fashion. I must employ your help, comrade. When you can spare a moment from adventuring, aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word to my manservant. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, and we can proceed to the recreation of the Manderville weapon forthwith. Oh goodness, let me see if it's internet thing. No, everything seems to look good on my end, I have to admit. Oh fuck. Meanwhile, elsewhere it rods at Han. Mysterious evil person. My god, it's dumb. Okay. Sound the alarm! Prisoners escaping! Whee! And so the plot thickens. Oh my god, like a 70s. On solid ground or far out of this world. Beyond the truth lies weird and absurd. Our beloved son, he's second to none. Our agent inquiry, Hildibrand Manderville. Definitely not an alien clone. See you, Inspector. Okay, that was madness. Alright, let it load. House Manderville. Okay, do we want on the white mage? Because you can only have one at a time, right? I'm gonna go on my main. And you can do the other ones later, right? If I understand. You can only have one of each step active. Yes. SP. Regarding, you said Endeavor, Barda. Crucible staff, would you follow me? So in other words, while there's like 7 steps, I'm just guessing random number, I still have to finish all 7 before getting another one. Either way, I picked White Mage because White Mage is the main class that I like to play. But I'm curious. Have a great night, Corby Day. Thanks so much for stopping in. Excuse me. Okay. No, if you have 3 available steps, let's say you're on step 3, on step 2, on B11, step 1. Oh, okay. Alright, we're starting our relic journey. Oh, welcome. Our stalwart assistants that aided in the mix, with competent nature, will be forging a complete success. And so, let us begin with a detailed exposition of the history manual. I absolutely will. First of all, when I say Manderville weaponry, what I refer to is a series of masterpieces crafted by the legendary artisan Hildibrand Manderville, the first of House Manderville. Made with mystical mandirium, these purportedly peerless armaments were perhaps the most prized for just a lot of peas there. Let's play some terrible housekeeping at that. Cool. Thus, our precious family Earl in hand, and ready to supply the purest ore, I can attend to recreate what was lost. However, I cannot proceed without key ingredients. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to venturing into the unknown territory. Speaking of which, best in the business. Come on over, my friend. That must be the guy that's in every expansion. Yeah. Oh, bloody hells. I had a feeling you were the adventurer his lordship mentioned. Come on, this will be fun. Punchy, hand. Alright, barrel full of plague-ridden paces. Look, at this gill-added dandy, I'm forced to hammer ya. I'd rather drag me stones cross hot coals than forge yet another rich bastard's trinkets. Is that the way of it, then? I contacted Rowena, hoping to employ the talents of Aor's finest smith, but if you clearly have no interest in providing me with your services, I can hire someone else. Wait, you got me all wrong, your lordship. That was just a bit of smitty humor to lighten the mood. I would be honored to work for you in Manderville Weapon. So here's the thing. I already spent a bit of coin on this job, and it'll bring me some fancy bottles of Davnir liquor. I cannot... So that means we're back in business? Marvelous. Bloody splendid. Your crew is present and accounted for, so let's get smitten. There is not I'd like to do more. Present, there are 3 conundrums which stand between us and Alright, what do we need? First, these devise method of working the mandirium, from which I have been able to decipher from the manual. The process is quite demanding. Leave it to old Geralt. You eat a metal I can't beat into shape. Oh, then I shall cede the chore to your artisanal ingenuity. The second is crafting of ornamentation, which will amplify the weapon's aetheric intensity. If it's a sturdy blade you need, then I'm your man. Fiddly bits and decorations are not in my wheelhouse. It's fortunate that the fiddling with the bits is assuredly mine. Nope, not touching that one. Though I shall no doubt be a challenge. Creating suitably exquisite adornments is a task well suited for me and my goldsmith hammer. As for the third problem, it's wanting a resolution require a vial of Exal Manderville, industrial-sized alchemical furnace. Assuming I've understood, I heard the process. This is the oil to maximizing. And thanks to your good graces of High Crucible, we have an extraction apparatus right here. All that remains is for you to take 3 or so big chunks. Right then, let's prepare. Flame nice and hot. Ask me to tell you something. Seems like one of your old lackeys is so bloody conveniently showed up by the aetheryte. You might just have a meteorite chunk that we need. Last by the name of Jabruna. Okay. A saga of hammers and heroes. A saga of hammers and heroes. Hammers and heroes. My goodness. Must be the famous Warchief. We're said to expect you at the procurement request. Oh, well, yes. Corner the market on that particular asset. Only so many fall from the sky. You see, collectors offer top gil. I've been instructed to request payment in alternative currency. Let me see now. Allegan, tomestones. That's right. Going is 500 for one chunk of meteorite. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. I don't have enough. So we'll have to come back for that one. Alright, awesome. So, I don't typically do this, and I hope you guys understand. However, we're going to end it there for tonight. A little bit early. I'm tired. Been a long day. So, we will be back tomorrow with Dragon Age on Twitch. That should be really fun. I'm really excited. I really started enjoying that game. And then KupoCon. So excited. So, tonight, guys, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow. Good night.